Hello, guys. Welcome to our afternoon live trading session. You already know what we do here every afternoon. This is our money making session. Guys, today is Monday. Let's go and make money. Let's go and make money. So, right now, I'm currently looking at the GBP USD. Right. So, I've made some analysis down and I'm just, looking at this. Um, Looking for the market to get to my point of interest, and then let's see if we can actually get a scalping trade from this. All right. So guys, today is another day. All right. Today is another day, and let's make use of, you know, the everyday opportunity that God has provided us. All right. So if you are able to wake up, just say, yeah, thank your God, and look for way or means to survive. All right. So today we have an important guest with us. All right. We have Biodun among us. All right. So he will be co-hosting with me today. Guys, Biodun is more like, let me say, he's a mouthpiece of the people that can let me not say the people that can't speak, all right, but he just love, he's a creative human being, and then he loves to ask the kind of question that you all want to know, all right, the kind of question that maybe you are not asking it, so you ask it and I'll reply you, all right. So guys, let's go on. Shout out to Biodun, all right, please shout out to him, just send a thumbs up. So guys, let's go on with our normal day-to-day activity. All right. Today is Monday. Let's make money. It's important, isn't it? So let's accumulate dollars before the weekend again. All right. So guys, please, if you haven't funded your account, make sure you are funding. In fact, start funding right now. Okay. Start funding your account right now. Start putting money inside your BtcDana trading account. See, guys, this is an opportunity I'm already waiting for. This is an already analyzed market. I'm just waiting for that entry, that perfect entry for me to take my trade instantly. All right. So immediately I get the opportunity, I'm going to call out this trade. This is GBP USD. All right.
Hello, good afternoon, everyone.
Hello, guys. Welcome to our live trading session for today. You already know what we do here every afternoon. This is our money making session. All right. So, guys, today is Monday. Let's make the money. Let's make the money. It's very important. All right. So we want to make sure that we are able to accumulate some dollars, and then by weekend we make withdrawal and go and spend it, go and lavish it over the weekend. All right. So guys, today we have an important guest with us here, in our midst today. His name is Biodun. All right. So he will be co-hosting with me today. He will be answering questions. Those kind of questions that you as a newbie you don't know. You understand? So he will answer it for you. He will answer, and then he will ask the question, and I'll answer the questions for you. All right. So guys, shout out to Biodun. Okay. So Biodun, if you have one or two you want to add, or you want to say to our viewers before we start, now would be the perfect time, guys.
Hello, guys. Hello, traders. Uh, Hello, Leo, and hello, Bella.
Hey,
Good
hey, hey,
afternoon.
hey, hey.
Good
Good
afternoon.
afternoon. Good afternoon. We are happy to
Uh,
have you here.
yeah, thank you for co-hosting me today. And what I want to say to all traders and all of those traders that are online at the moment is that I will personally be your mouthpiece today. So if you have any question that you want to drop for Leo, you can always ask in the chat box, and I will personally call it out for Leo to be able to answer. I also came here with my questions as well, in case I know there are a lot of questions that are always bothering traders when they are trading, even on the signal and all of that. So if you have questions you want to ask, please just ask in the chat box and I'll be able to call it out. If your question is made, just request on the chat box. Even if you want to come online, just let me know and we'll add you up to speak. Thank you.
All right, guys. You've heard from Biodun. Now let's shout out to Biodun. Let's give him. Let's shout out to him. Let's shout out to him. Let's ginger him. It's his first time joining us. All right. So guys, let's show him how we make money here. All right. Let's show him. Let's show Biodun how we make money here. So this is the GBP USD I'm currently looking at. All right. So I've made analysis already. I know now. I always make sure that analysis is let me say 80% complete. All right. Before I come live, and then the next thing I'll be looking for is how I can actually start taking entries. Okay. Doesn't mean that we will not be analyzing other markets together. But this one is just a little bit of Jara. I want to spice things up before we actually go into the other stuff. You understand? So guys, get your account ready, and please, if you haven't funded your account, make sure you are funding right now. In fact, start funding right now. Go to the chat room, click on that banner icon where deposit with benefits is written on. All right, click on it, and it will take you straight to where you can make your deposit. See, guys, I keep telling you guys every week that come and join my premium group. Come and join my premium membership. Come and join my premium group. Come and make money. Hey, come and make money. Come and make good money. So please, if you want to join my premium membership, make sure you are funding. If you want to fund, fund at least $15. All right, fund at least $15 to be qualified. Make sure you are doing that on this live stream, guys. I know some of us will go and deposit, and later you come and be telling me story. Bro, I deposited, but you didn't add me. You didn't do this. You didn't do that. If you want me to add you into my premium group, all you have to do is deposit on this live stream. How do you deposit? Go to the chat room right now. Click on that banner on top of the chat room where deposit with benefit is written on. Click on it, and it will take you to where you can make your deposit. Okay, make sure you are funding at least $15. If you can fund more than $15, it's fine. In fact, if you can fund up to $200, you even get even more benefit. All right, you get a one-on-one session, a 1 hour one-on-one session with me live. Guys, no be beans. Okay, so let's go on. Let's go on. Oh my God, look at what is happening here, guys. Look at this. You see, I made this setup. This was where the market was when I made the setup. Okay, so just now that I was speaking to you guys, look what the market is doing. So guys, let's bring up our account. All right, go to your account and let's see. Let's take this straight together. All right, I'm sure this market will at least reach this level. So this is going to be this is the 15-minute time frame. So I can't say it will be yeah, it's still a scalping signal because it won't take long for the market to get to this point. So the only thing that can make this market take long before it actually hits TP is the consolidations, all right, that will be happening in the market. So the market doesn't move in one direction like this, all right. It's not every time you see this kind of movement. So most of the time the market will go in a zigzag direction. It will go up, come down, try to go up, try to go down, go up, and then come down also again. You understand? So but right now that we have something like this, the market is going to come up. It's going to at least get to this point. This is the nearest, or this is the recent supply zone, all right. That is the resistance zone. Okay, so the market is going to get at least to this area. I think we should actually set our stop loss to this area, all right. Let me set my own to this area. So instead of allowing the market to start doing anyhow around this area, let me just set my TP around here. Okay, let's not be greedy. Let's not be greedy, guys. So let's wait for this market to make another retest, and then we take our entry from here. Okay, so while we have this, hey guys, I don't want what happened last week to happen again. You understand? I hope we all remember what happened last week, where we took a trade. No, we're actually waiting for the market to make a retracement to the downside, and then just immediately we took our eyes off the market. The market just hit the entry. It triggered the entry point and just started going up instantly. I think it was even news that take got to the TP. So let's not allow such to happen again today. What I want to do now is let's just quickly branch on other instruments and see what is going on there. Don't worry, I'll find a better way to keep an eye on this. I don't want us to miss that opportunity. Okay, I don't want us to miss that opportunity. So let's see what is going on the Euro USD. The other one was GBP USD. This is the Euro USD. Okay, so those pairs has been on downtrend. I think for over a month now. Yes, they've been going down. Okay, going down, going down, going down. A lot of people have lose their money, trying to scalp this market to the top side. So in this kind of situation, what you want to do is you just want to be scalping. Okay, so even though you get a clear sell opportunity, sorry, a clear buy opportunity, doesn't mean that you should stay too long in the market. Okay, so it's just going to be providing us a short buy opportunity. Okay, a short buy opportunity. So if you were present on my evening session, I always make mention of that, or like almost every time. I always tell you, please make sure you are trading the direction of the market. So even though you are not able to get the direction of the market, just go to your 4-hour time frame. Okay, and all you have to do on the 4-hour time frame is just look at what is happening. Okay, look at the overall trend, what is happening. All you want to do is make sure you are getting something like this, a break of structure to the downside. Okay, a break of structure to the downside. You see, I love explaining a lot. Even though it's our session to make money, I'm still explaining. That means I have your best interest at heart. Guys, and some of us still don't want to be serious. Some of us still not serious. What I mean by serious is, I told you guys, fund the account. Come and join my premium signal. Some of us are still there. We are, I don't know. I don't even know what to say. Guys, seriously. Nigeria no be beans right now. I don't know what is in your mind, but as for me, if I get an opportunity like this, so let's say I didn't know how to do all of this, and I get an opportunity where somebody is, giving me or making it easy for me to make money, wallahi, I'll just grab it instantly, like shabali. But I don't know what's wrong with some of us here. Maybe we no like money, I don't understand. So, guys, this is the Euro USD. This is
Okay,
how do I know
Leo,
this is?
sorry to cut you short.
Okay.
We have a very important question from one of the traders, uh, Daniel
Oh, okay,
Esme.
okay, okay,
Okay, he's
okay,
asking how to identify margin. How do you know there's a margin?
okay. That's a beautiful question. Daniel, shout out to Daniel. How do you know a margin? Okay, so you see, in forex trading, yeah, margin is important. All right, margin is important for you to know, but at the same time, okay. So let me quickly show you my BTC Dana chart. All right, that way I can make a better explanation. All right, on how you can easily know your margin and what margin you are trading on. All right. So let me share my screen. Let me share my screen. Just a second. Just a second. Okay. So this is my BTC Dana trading application. Now, let me open any trade here. All right. This is my demo account. Let's just buy. Let's buy. Let's buy. Okay. Let's check our trade. Now, if you come to this drop down, see this drop down, this thing that looks like a triangle. So when you click on it, it's going to bring you the information. All right. So this is your margin. Okay. This is your margin. All right. So this is how you know the margin this trade is charging you. Okay. So the margin this trade is charging me right now is 3.86. Okay. So this is where to find your margin, and this is how to know your margin. Daniel, I hope I answered your question. All right.
Yeah, I think you've answered it correctly. You can
Okay.
easily
Okay.
check the BtcDana chart and know exactly how to get that out.
All right, Daniel. Let's continue with our analysis. All right. Let's continue with our analysis. And
After
guys,
10
please,
minutes,
if you have,
I'll come up with another question. Somebody asked a question, but I want you to go with your analysis first. After 10
oh, okay.
minutes, I'll come back to ask you.
Okay, that's fine, Bjorn. Thank you very much. All right,
Yeah.
guys. Let's go on with our analysis. Don't worry, if you have more questions, please make sure you are asking. All right. So I'll make sure to answer them before the end of our session. All right. So let's go on. Let's look for another setup. Right now, I'm making sure that actually making analysis on the instrument that are very popular. That most of us already know. So I don't want to start making or causing confusion. So this is the BTC USDT, BTC United States Theta. All right. And let's make our analysis. This is the 4-hour time frame. All right. And I always tell you guys, I love making my analysis from the 4-hour time frame. The reason is that the higher time frame, even though even though I'm going to get just a candle movement on the higher time frame, on the 4-hour time frame, it will be a great profit for me on the lower time frame. All right. How is it a great profit for me? You see the 4-hour time frame, each candle here, okay, every candle you are seeing here, each candle took 4 hours before it finished printing. Okay, it took 4 hours before it finishes printing. So just imagine how many candles, how many candles you are going to get on the 15 minutes to make a 4-hour candle. Just do your calculation and see what I'm talking about. So right now, the BTC USDT market is currently trading on a resistance zone. All right, this is a resistance zone. This is a resistance zone right here. So I have another resistance zone here. Okay, but I'm not going to draw this out because this is currently where the market is. So this is where my focus is going to be. Okay, so right now that I have this, the next thing I want to do is, I already know the market. This market is an uptrend. Okay, so the overall market is, let's just zoom in and see what is going on overall. Okay, so our overall trend seems like a downtrend. Okay, but we don't care. We don't care about that. What we care about is, what is currently happening here. The movement we saw from here. This is since on Monday 11 to 18th. All right, 18th of September. So the current movement here is giving us a bullish movement. Okay, And if I drew my trend line from this here, from this area to this area, you see, it's confirming our bullish movement. Okay, this is confirming our bullish movement. And our market is currently on a resistance. What happened when the market gets to resistance? The market would want to sell, all right? The market would want to sell. So this is the 1 hour time frame right now. You see, the market is currently on the resistance here. But let's go to where we marked where the resistance started from. Okay. Let's go and check where the resistance started from. Let's see if we can actually refine our order block. Let's see if we can refine our order block. So you see, it's the same candle, the same long candle. So this is even a better confirmation that the higher time frame, the market, the BTC USDT market um, is going to react to the resistance we have here. Okay, so the next thing you want to do right now is you want to wait for this market to make whatever it wants to make here. Okay, you want it to break out. Okay, to break below this line. Okay, you want it to break below this line, this long line you are seeing. So when it breaks below it, that is when I'll take my sell entry. All right, so you can keep an eye out for this pair, for this instrument. This is the BTC USDT pair. So let's go back to our GBP USD, all right, to see what is going on there. Okay. Okay. I feel bad not being able to take this trade from here. Seriously, I feel bad because I actually saw this entry and it was a good trade. All right, but I'm sure this market we still have some gaps that the market is coming to fill. Okay, so we call it a breakout and retest gap. So the market will still come down to close that gap. All right, it's called mitigation, or you can call it a gap. Okay, mitigation. Let me use the word mitigation. Mitigation is better because when the market is coming down, when you have a confirmation that the market is going to go up, and then it started making a retracement to the downside, that means it wants to mitigate the other block that is below. Okay. So what is other block? The other block can be your support or your resistance. All right. So guys, do not get confused. When you hear me saying calling other block, I mean support or resistance. It's just a general name of for support or resistance. All right. So
Hello, Leo, can you hear me?
come
Hello,
on.
Leo, can you hear me?
Guys,
It seems your network is
If you
breaking.
haven't fund, go and fund. Start funding right now. Hey, go and fund the account time. I keep saying this every time on every session, even the evening session. I keep saying it. See, you are a newbie right now. First, you want to focus on learning. All right. So, all right, deposit and make money is a great, but you are making money. In fact, that genius of even learning more, be qualified to join my premium every time, every day. All right. So when I get yourself, okay, even though you are a professional here, hear you clearly. Let me look into that. Just a second, so that we can ask. Hi, Biodun. Can you hear me clearly now? Guys, I hope you guys can hear me clearly now. I want everything to be perfect before I continue the analysis. It's very important, right? Okay, so let's continue. Let's continue. All right. Let's continue with our analysis. Let's continue with our analysis. Let's continue our analysis. All right. Let's continue with the analysis.
All right, Leo, can you hear me now?
Yes.
All right, all right,
Yes,
all
I
right. I
can
think
hear
the
you
network
clearly.
was. Yeah,
Okay, okay,
can I pause on a few questions? Maybe one
Yes,
or two.
yes. Go on. All right, please go on. Go on, please.
Yeah, I think I have two questions here, but I'll just answer the
Okay.
first one. Just to
Okay.
the first one is sorry. Okay, the first one is how can I use my cash gift? That's for Ruth David. Ruth David, to use your cash gift, you need to check first whether you are eligible for a coupon. You can go to my profile, click on my profile on your BtcDana app, then click on coupon. you will see the unused coupon available for you. So if you have any there, you can always click on it and you'll see the requirement. Just follow through and you'll be able to get your cash coupon if it is available. Then, Leo, the second question.
Okay.
How can we enter multiple take profits? That's from Powerful.
Okay. Oh, beautiful, beautiful. Nice question, Powerful. Um, you can't enter multiple take profits on a position. All right. You can't enter multiple take profits on a position. So let me show you what I mean by you can't enter multiple take profit for a position. Let me show you. Let me show you. So let me just bring back my BtcDana trading screen.
And I think the reason why he asked that question is he normally see a signal where they will say take profit 1, take profit 2, take profit 3.
Oh,
So I'm
oh,
guessing
wow, wow,
that's why he's
wow,
wondering
wow.
how he can impute all of that.
Oh, okay, okay. Don't worry. Let me break it down for you. Powerful. All right. Let me break it down for you. So you see, this is just a position right here. All right. So yeah, I understand. I know the feeling. You are getting three take profits and you don't know how to enter them. What three take profit means you need three positions opened. All right. So right now I have just a position open here, so I can only enter a take profit, one take profit for one position. All right. So what the signal mean is that here right now, let's assume we have multiple positions. All right. This is XAUUSD. So let me open multiple positions. It is for those that wants to open multiple positions. So if you have just a position open, just enter one of the TPs, okay? And I'll advise always enter the TP1 because it is the closest to your take profit, okay? So now let's assume we have multiple positions open here. I want to buy XAUUSD again, all right? So powerful, look at this. I have two positions running here, all right? That means I can enter TP1 for this, take profit 1 for this, and then take profit 2 for the second one, okay? So I can't use take profit 1 and take profit 2 for this alone. It's not possible, okay? So if I click on this right now, I can only enter a take profit on this. This is my take profit, okay? Set take profit. So I can only enter maybe the first one or the second one, whichever one I want to enter. Okay. So I can decide to enter my first take profit, the second take profit, or the third take profit. Okay. And then after setting that, just confirm, go to the next one, that is your next position, and enter take profit 2. Okay. So the reason why most people send signal using the first take profit and the second take profit is just to make sure that your capital is protected. Okay, so they don't want you to have just a position that will keep running the whole day. All right. So powerful, I hope I answered your question.
Yes, I think you have answered this question. And to
Okay.
also add to that, if you are having
Okay.
less than $10 fund in your account, I will always advise you use one position. You see somebody having $5 in their account and they are open 3 positions. And when they experience a stop out, they start complaining that the app is scam and all of that. Because if you do not
Yes.
have enough funds, it will always take you out of the market. So if you have less than
Yes.
$10, I will always advise, always use one position and pick one of the take profits to secure. That's
Guys,
what we call money management and risk management.
management. Guys, that's a good advice from Biodun. All right. That's a very beautiful advice from Biodun. Please always make sure if you are having small balance, use just one position. All right. I think I've gotten this question, sometimes on our live session where somebody was asking if they can open two positions. So guys, please, if you have, in fact, if you have a balance below $20, use one position. All right, please stick to one position for now. So when you grow your money in time, then you can start opening multiple positions. All right. So let's move on with our analysis. All right, let's move on with our analysis. So this is the NZD USD, the New Zealand dollar against the United States dollars. Okay. Um, This is the 30-minute time frame, and I don't think we can actually wait on this because it's going to take a lot of time for this market to get to this area. Okay, so when it gets here, um, whatever is happening, when it gets here, whatever I start doing is, what is going to give me that decision of if I'm going to sell or if I'm going to wait for a breakout to buy. All right. So let's just leave this and go to another one. Okay, so right now we are getting a retest, as I've said earlier. We are getting a retest on our GBP USD. All right, we are getting that retest. Guys, go to your app, go to your trading app right now, your BtcDana trading application. Just go to GBP USD. All right, go to GBP USD. Open your app to the GBP USD pair, the GBP USD chart. So let's see what is going to happen after the retest. All right, we want this retest to be over before we can actually place our trade. Okay, it's very important. We don't rush things. In forex trading, you don't want to rush things. Immediately you start rushing things, wahala will happen. So guys, please. So let's just wait for this candle closure. I think this is about 7 minutes to the closure of this candle, this current candle. Or better still, let's go to the 5-minute time frame and see what is going on there. Okay. So we have this gap lying around here. Okay. So let's just wait for this market to get to this point. Let's wait for it to get to this point. That is where we are going to be placing our buy entry. Okay. So it's still making its move to the downside. So this trade is going to take, sometimes we're going to set TP and stop loss. All right. We're going to be setting our TP and our stop loss. This is not a scalping trade. It's it's some sort of scalping, but it's going to take some times, right? It's going to take a while before the market actually plays out, right? So we want to make sure that the market gets to our entry level, and then we ride it to the top. So right now, let's just this is 2 minutes. Okay, let me go back to the 15-minute time frame and see what is going on in the 15 minutes. So on the 15-minute time frame, is creating another rejection. Let me zoom in. Let me zoom out. All right. Let me zoom it out for us to see better. Okay. So this is where we are waiting for the market to get to. All right. This is where we are waiting for the market to get to. The reason why I'm waiting for it is because I don't want our stop loss to be too long. Okay. I don't want my stop loss to be too far. So if I want to take this trade from here right now, yeah, it's actually valid, but I want to make sure that, for you that is having small accounts, we can, actually take the trade at the same time while we are still protecting our capital. All right. I don't want us, even if this market is going to go against us, I don't want it to be, too much. So this is 4 minutes to the candle closure, but let not stay here. All right. Let's do something else before the 4 minutes expiration. Okay, so the market is still making a move down to our entry zone. You see, this is a confirmation for me that the market has changed direction to the upside, right? I have a break of structure from this area, okay? So the market broke structure on this price point. See, it broke structure to the top side. So the next thing that is going to happen now is it wants to create another low, okay, and then break a structure, come back like this. So this is what is this is. Let me show you an example of what is going to happen. Break structure, retest, break another structure, retest, break another structure to our TP. So this is what the market wants to start creating. Okay. So now it's lying on our support level. It's making that perfect retest we've been waiting for. So the next thing we are waiting for right now, we don't want this market to break down. Okay, we don't want it to close below. We want it to close around this area. Then we take our entry. So if you haven't funded the account, please go and get your account funded right now. In fact, start funding right now. Start funding right now. And if you don't know how to fund, go to the chat room. Okay, click on that banner icon. That banner where deposit with benefit is written on. Click on it. Okay, just follow the process, follow the procedure. So let me just take this out so that we can see what is going on clearer. Guys, get your account ready. Get your account ready. Get your account ready. We are getting just a minute to the closure of this candle. Just a minute more to the closure of this candle, right? We don't want a breakout. We want something that is going to close around this area, okay? That is where we're going to take our sell, our buy entry, okay? So right now we are waiting for a buy entry on the GBP USD pair. GBP USD, we want to buy. Go and get your account ready. If you haven't found the account, go and fund the account. If your balance is low, go and do top up. Go and top up your balance. Just few seconds more, few seconds more.
Okay,
Few
while we're
seconds
waiting for the few seconds, should I
yeah.
ask question from the from traders, from customers?
Yeah, please. Okay,
Okay.
Biodun, please, can you just hold on a bit?
Okay,
Let's,
okay.
I think we should actually buy this market, all right?
Okay, okay,
Guys,
okay.
please, let's buy this market right now. Let's open a buy position. Let's open a buy position. GBP USD, buy. GBP USD, buy. Okay, so I'm going to call out the stop loss and take profit so that we can move on with, other activities. I don't want us to dwell on this, okay? Okay, so guys, I'm going to be calling out the take profit and the stop loss, all right? I'm going to be calling out the take profit and the stop loss. So the take profit is, guys, please pay attention. Pay attention, please. The take profit is, this is the profit. So the take profit is 1.24071. So let me repeat that one more time. Take profit 1.24071. And then for the stop loss, 1.23 698. Let me repeat the stop loss one more time. 1.23698. Okay. So if you set that, let's move on. I don't want us to waste time on this. I don't want us to keep, checking our trade every time. So now that we have a stop loss and take profits, let's move on. Let's move on. Let's look for that trade to make analysis on. All right. Sorry, Biodun, please, you can actually go on with your question.
All right, all right, all right, all right.
Yes.
Okay, let me see. Okay, let me just answer. There are like 4 to 5 questions, but I'll just pick the ones that has yes or no to just answer, then I'll call the rest for you.
Okay.
The first one is How to Deposit by David Gita. To deposit is straightforward. You can always use the banner, the banner that Bella is sending to you, or the banner at the top of your screen on the chat. Just click on it to make a deposit. Remember, if you are making a deposit, make a minimum deposit of $15 so that you can join the premium. If you make a deposit less than $15, it will meet the requirement of joining the premium group. Please remember that. And to join the premium group, you must make the deposit while the live session is ongoing. Please remember that. So then let me move to the next one. Links is asking you a question. Sir, can technical analysis work on US crude oil? Because it is going against, it is not going against anything, sir. So the question is, can technical analysis work on US crude oil? Because it's not going against anything.
Okay.
So maybe you should answer that, so I'll continue with the rest.
Okay. Yes, technical analysis can work on any instrument. Okay, technical analysis can work on any instrument, be it the currency pair, the forex pair, indices, stock, oil, gold, whatever it is. All right. So the analysis can work for any instrument. All right. So the next question, please.
Okay, for this, hello admin, I'm still not yet added to the premium group since Thursday. Okay, I think I will answer that. Aziz Dolamu, I'll take note of your account. I will try to check and see, but most likely you must have made a deposit outside the live session, because since Thursday you should have been added by now. You can check your Telegram account to see if you have been added to the group. If not, I will also check if you meet the requirement of the premium group, or if you made a payment within the live session, I will ensure that you are added. Bella will ensure to add you to that group. So I've taken note of your account as is. Sorry about that. Then the next question is from Powerful again. I wanted to jump this question because we have a lot of questions to answer. We've answered Powerful's question before now, but let me just call it out. Powerful said, when RSI is above 70 watts, what can we do? And when is below 30? So I think he's asking for the signal line of RSI signal. So
sorry, Biodun, let me quickly make a clarification on that for Powerful.
Okay.
Powerful. You see here I make analysis. All right. So what you are asking me is an indicator, okay, the RSI indicator. If you are comfortable using the indicator, it's fine. All right. But what I do here is I make pure analysis. All right. So I don't know how you want to use the indicator. All right. So indicator, everybody uses indicator differently. All right. So the question you ask, I won't be able to answer it. I'm very, very sorry, because I don't use the RSI indicator. All right. So what I do here is I make purely analysis, okay, on a blank chart, pure analysis. And this is, if you want me to advise you as a professional forex trader, I'll tell you to know how to analyze the forex market. Okay, so if you can do this, then you can now let indicators be optional for you. All right. That is how to become a professional forex trader. So if you depend on indicators, trust me, it doesn't go well. All right. So please, Biodun,
Okay, to
let's
also
go on.
add up to what you have said
Okay.
powerful.
Okay.
The the RSI, most of the indicators you see today is created by somebody like you and me. When they know,
Exactly.
when they take their trading pattern, they will just use a software to create uh, a pattern for trade, and they call it signal. So, and the signal is not
Yes.
always 100%. At the end of the day, you find out that you are losing even more than uh, than making profit. So it's always better you analyze your trade, you understand how to analyze trade, and do it yourself. Signals
Yes.
that works pretty well are always very, very expensive, and they are for big big traders, not like
Yes.
you and me in the forex market. So we always advise analyze your market, know how to do technical analysis to be able to trade, just like you have said.
Yes.
Okay, so the next question, somebody said, that's Kenneth. Kenneth said,
All right.
please, I need more explanation on the candle fill gap.
Okay. 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 Kenneth, I see you want to learn what I know, and that is very good. Okay. So I love people, that love challenges. All right. So, Biodun, I've actually been
Yes.
doing this, and I was, hoping that somebody will ask me, but nobody ever asked. So it's a beautiful question. Well done, Kenneth. So,
Funny enough, it's part of the question I've even written down to ask you, because I know that people are not asking. So I should just
oh,
ask you to
wow.
explain, but it's good that
Wow.
Kenneth have asked.
Yeah, yes, yes. So let's go on, let's go on, let's go on. Now, the gap is something that I'm going to be try. I'll try and be brief with it. Okay, so I'm not going to go in deep, because when I start going in deep, it will be confusing. All right. So this is how. Let me just show you something. Let me show you something that is very important here. Okay, so let me delete all of this. Let me remove all the analysis and concentrate on the gap. Okay. So before you know how to actually find a gap, or know what the gap, how to use the gap, you need to know where to find your support and resistance. All right, that is the first thing. You need to know where your support or resistance is. So this gap is actually a way of confirming that, yeah, there's actually this the market is going to respect my support or my resistance. All right, so in the forex market, we are not just looking at where the support or the resistance is. Okay, so they also have a confirmation to them. So it's not just about the market got to this area and then it started coming down, or the market came down to this area and started coming down. All right. So what you want to do is the gap will give you a better confirmation. All right. So let me use the word better confirmation. So right now, look at this market right here. Let me use this as an example. And this is what we call a gap. Okay, a market that is not connecting. So all of this area right now, we have a gap. So from this candle to this next candle, we have this gap. All right, we have this wide gap. So you see, from this candle to this next candle, see, this is the gap inside this long candle before the next candle. Okay, so now let me show you another example. Let me show you something different. Okay, let me show you something different. Look at this market right here. Look at this market right here. Let me show you something. We have this gap. Yeah, we have this gap, this long gap. Okay, so we have this gap here from this candle to this next candle. Okay, but look what the market did. The market came back up to fill the gap. So we call this filling of the gap. Okay, you see, there was previously a gap here before this was created. Okay, so when this was created, it left this gap here. But what happened? The market make a retracement to the top side to fill the gap before making the move to the downside. All right. So anytime we see a gap on our support or resistance zone, We are always waiting, okay? We are waiting for the market to get to such gap and see what is going to happen. So right now, this kind of zone right now, this is a resistance, this is a support zone because the market make a movement to the top side when it got to this area, okay? So now, what I like to do is I want to mark out the gap, okay? And why am I marking out this gap here? Why am I not marking out the gap around this area? Because this is where my support is. Remember what I said from the beginning? I said you want the gap to be in a place where you have a support or resistance. Okay? So this is where my support is right now, and then I have this gap here. So I'm waiting for this market to get to this support because I know it's going to react to the support. Okay? And see what happened. Every time the market go to the support, see, it's reacting. Okay? It's reacting to the support and the gap. Okay, you see, so it's reacting to the gap and the support below it. All right, so this is how to draw out your gap, and that is how to use it. So you want your gap to be in a place where you have a support or resistance. Let me show you another example. Okay, look at this. Look at what happened here right now. Look at this market. We don't have any gap. Okay, we don't have any gap around this area. It's not as if you can't actually trade from these areas also. Okay, just because they don't have gap doesn't mean that you can't trade from them. Like I said, the gap is a better way of it's another confirmation. All right, so it's another confirmation on its own. It's just a strategy for me. A lot of other mentors out there will tell you, yeah, when the market gets to this point, just start buying. When the market gets to that point, just start selling. All right, but they don't know what I know. Okay, and what they don't know is we have what we call the institutional market structure. That is the ICT way of trading. All right, so that's why I said I don't want to go deep into this lecture. All right, so the very moment I start going deep, you won't understand. But just have it in mind that to get your gap, all you want to do is you want your market to be on resistance or your support. Okay, so when the market is approaching something like this, you want to see something like this. So look at this market right now. Let's assume I got this market coming down, okay, coming down this way. And then the very moment it start making this up movement, I know that we have a resistance here. That's why the market started coming down. Yeah. What I want to do now is I want to see if I actually have a gap. Okay, so I have this little gap around this area. Okay, so that means this is a confirmation for me that this market, when this market gets to this point, it's going to fill this gap and go down, no matter how small it goes. All right, but it's going to react to that gap. So the gap happened from this candle to this next candle. What happened? You see, the market mitigated the resistance zone and started dropping down. Okay, drop down to this level. All right. So that is how to draw your gap, and that is how to know where. That is how to use your gap generally. All right. If you still don't understand, I'll advise you to fund your account with at least $200 so that you can have a one-on-one session with me. Okay. So if you fund and you get the one-on-one session, I'll be able to make even better explanations. Okay. I'll show you even my own personal strategy, the way I make my analysis before I take any trade. All right. So, Biodun.
Okay, there's just one last question before we before I call it a day. This question is coming from Wazoo. I think I will just answer it.
Okay.
And please, he said, and please, what is the essence of joining the premium group, please? Now, Wazoo, there are so many benefits of joining the premium group. If you are depositing $15 upward, then you will get daily premium signal from Leo. You will also get daily analysis. At least per day, you'll be getting at least 3 signals. And I can say that people who are in that group are really enjoying the signals and they are really making profit. I myself, I'm taking the trades because I have a $100 account and I'm making profit from that particular signals. So if you are funding $15 upward, 2 things you will get. You will have access to premium signal and market report daily. Then you will also be able to join the premium group. Then if you are funding $200 upward, you will get, you'll be able to join the premium group You have access to premium signal and market report. Then you also get you also be able to join the personal class with Leo, at least 1 hour personal class with him. He'll be able to show you everything, all the secrets he has been using to make personal profit. Because this class is not enough to be able to go into that personally. So that's why we are encouraging customers who have $200 deposit upward to join. Then you'll be able to, Leo will be able to have time to explain that uh, to you. Was you, I don't know if I've answered your question correctly, but if you have any other question, you can revert back to Bella. Just message Bella on the Telegram group and tag her. She will be able to answer your question quickly. Thank you, Leo.
Thank you, Biodun. Thank you, Biodun. Thank you. Thanks for answering that for Wasil. Wasil, I hope you got your answer to the question you asked. All right. So right now we come to the end of our live stream for this afternoon. But before we go, I think let me see if I can get the Jara for us. All right.
Don't forget,
So
if you're a new trader, uh, the evening class is meant to break things down better. We are going to be talking about the basics of trading in the evening. Kindly, if you have the time, 7 o'clock, 7 p.m., kindly join. So the class is just for beginners. We won't be going into analysis in depth like this. So be able to break down things, and I'll also be there to call out your question if you need to.
so guys, I hope you've heard what Mr. Biodun said. All right. So our normal evening session that comes around 7 p.m. Nigerian time. Guys, please, if you are still new to forex trading and you want to learn how you can start trading the forex markets profitably, you don't want to miss that session. All right. That session is a banger for the beginners. Okay, I love to call it the banger for the beginners. That's the name I give to it. Just as I give our afternoon session, the money making session. All right. So, guys, you don't want to miss that session for anything. I think we've come to the end of our session for this afternoon, and I'll see you guys in the evening. All right. Please, when you're coming, you come with your real account. Let me not don't let me say come with your demo account. All right, come with your real account because it doesn't matter the time we are trading. Okay, it doesn't matter the time. You can actually get an opportunity at any time. All right, we can open position at any time. You are a newbie, doesn't mean that you can't make money. All right, so you are here to make money and learn at the same time. This is a platform where you make money and learn. All right, you are learning. I'm teaching you in the evening. We are still looking for opportunity to open trades. So guys, you don't want to miss that session. All right. So I'll see you guys by 7 p.m. on the dot. All right. Enjoy the rest of your day and bye for now.
Yeah, bye.
So Biodun, I'll see you in the evening.